And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all. Oh, who are you? Can you not speak? Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost? Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story. If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there. You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you? All right, to find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me. There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere, and only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand? Really? It's been a long time since I'd met someone with such a keen intellect. Did you hear something? The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think? Follow me. There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow. I'm sure we shall meet again, unless the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already. Strange fellow. He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed to dream of the dream that he always had. Each night to his mother, Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the dream that he had would come true.
Jerry! Jerry!
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts. I've still 2 whole days of adventure left. Ha-ha!
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Crows?
But don't just sit there. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart Alex. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click with the left mouse button. Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Hello?
Hello. You did very well.
Thanks, but how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice how your muscles and sinews stretch when you click on something? Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful. And on we go. Some things can be looked at and picked up. That's good for the back. So keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then. That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now, let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Doesn't that feel good? Your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right mouse button.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
And now we'll try the left mouse button. Use the left mouse button to take items out of your inventory. Left-click on the basket.
Whoops, the handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally, you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use them with other items in your inventory. Use one of the items with another one. That will get your circulation going. There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left-click on the basket, and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. That's not what we were going to do now. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Just open your inventory again. Left-click on the basket, and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing... Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow, it's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Oh, Jerry, as you've got the basket,
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
that's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh boy, pick blackberries, check.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild crow.
Huh? What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mousewood Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mousewood Radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots. Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail. My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed. But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything. Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month. We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf. sweet and juicy.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School. Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer. No marauding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual. The coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin! Oh, better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent. Who dumps their trash here in the woods? Oh, unbelievable. I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it. Mum says people put up these little animal statues a long time ago to bring luck to hikers. I think there were more of them a couple of years ago. You made yourself comfortable, lazy bones. The Owl's Wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods. Mum says there used to be important trails to faraway places here, long before there were cars. Today, you can only get from here to our house into the woods where the old pasture is. It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know. Whoa, what am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. I used to fish for tadpoles here. The water actually looks pretty clear, but sometimes it smells just awful. I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now. I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this Path Tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. The Owl's Wall. It runs between the trees. One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any. I'll take that. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that. I could do this in my sleep. Whoa! Look how many I got. Not bad. I'd better keep it. Ugh, what am I I can't. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard. What am I can't. Oh, that's. I'd better keep it. Oh ho, oh ho, they look delicious. Ugh, they're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red colour. Mom!
Yes?
What was I supposed to pick for you? It was raspberries, wasn't it?
Blackberries, silly, blackberries. Use the basket on the windowsill and don't just stick the berries in your pockets.
I won't.
Thanks.
Who says you can't teach a 12-year-old new tricks? Sparrows used to live in that nest. Maybe we'll have eggs next spring. Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset. This stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie. Crumbly chalkstones. If I hadn't already taken one, I would now. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. I'd better not scribble on that. An excellent place for me to draw with the chalk, but I can't think of anything to draw. Writer's block. I need inspiration. There's no space for graffiti. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not scribble on that. No, that doesn't belong in the basket. No, that doesn't belong in the basket. That's not worth my last match. Charge defective, blasting impossible. Charge defective, blasting impossible. No. 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 A stick won't help here. Nah, that's not a good place for the can. Nah. No. No. Ugh, what am I can't. Oh, that's. Mum says so you today. Yeah, the town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why. It looks so satisfied. Alright, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket. They also look like they need picking. Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't fool Jerry Hazelnut. Good idea. Now it's off. They're screaming to be picked. Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom,
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay! Wait a sec. Only the first piece.
And the biggest, Jerry.
And so the hazelnut family narrowly escapes a diplomatic incident. Huh? What was that? Something's in there. Whoa, holy cow. Okay, be brave. As long as it's not a gremlin wolf, there's nothing to be afraid of. I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Very careful. What was that? The letter just flew into my pocket. A flying triangular letter? And there's no return address. Let's see what's inside. There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made a carrot flame after drawing on rock a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Put the vessel in the center of the powder ring, thus gained. Set the circle bang on fire. The carrot flame leaps higher and higher, and I will swallow it in haste to enjoy the lovely taste. The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it away yet. Whoa, what am I can't. Oh, heck. Whoa, what am I can't. Oh, heck. My lucky coin. I always use it to practice magic trick. Cool, rose hips. When they're dried, you can use them as itching powder. Charge defective. Blah. What am I can't. Oh, heck. What am I can't count. Oh, heck. There's a weird symbol in the How, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white, grinding white to powder, then add black black and white as they combine, then 3 more things. The stone is too an excellent place for me to draw. I will draw the symbol from the flying letter. There. Huh? Cool. How cute. It almost seems like they want to tell me something. And now they're gone again. Looks like they left something by the mushrooms. Strange. The squirrels left a piece of bark here in the mushroom circle. I'd better take that. Charge defective. Bark won't be much help. There's a weird how he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black in turn, the kind you should be loath to burn. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Set the circle. Charge defective. Nah. I bet. Charge. One of my books says that mushrooms near but it all. Crumbled chalk on rock ledge, an installation by Jerry Hazelnut. What am I supposed to? I can't. That's really hard on the eyes. Bam! It pulverized the crumbly rock, just like the poem described. Pretty cool. Now I've got fine white chalk powder. Ah, feels good in my hands. Fits. Bark won't be much help here. It's in. I always used to sit on two. There's a weird symbol. After drawing on rock, a symbol, then add black in turn, black and white as they can. Then 3 more things: tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly, at the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Set the circle bang on fire. Almost done, but something is still missing. I should take a closer look at the message again. Yes, according to the message, I'm supposed to use this here at the forest crossroads somehow. But I think I need some sort of container. I should take a closer look at the message again. Almost done. I should... Mum must have gone shopping. I wonder what time it is. I don't want to miss dinner. Dry as a bone. What? But at least until and it's 3. Sparrows used to. I'd better keep it. Bark won't be much help. I can't count the time. A stick won't help. Mum says people put. I think there are more. You made yourself the daisy bones. I'd better keep it. Rose hips are cool. Bark won't be. Also in. Yep. Okay, now everything is in. Okay, that should do the trick. Alright, let's do it. Impossible. The trunk came out of nowhere. It's an impossible trunk. And I conjured it up. Yeah! I knew it. Practice makes perfect. Hazelnut is nuts, they said. There's no such thing as magic, they said. They'll all eat their words. The great Zaroff experienced the greatest illusionist of our time, but it doesn't say when and where the show is. How strange. The poster looks pretty old too. I wonder if the trunk here belonged to Zaroff. I'll just take one of his posters. Oh, there's a rip in the lining of the trunk lid. Whoa, holy cow, what? Again? Man, oh man, magicians really need nerves of steel. Whoa, holy, come on, I bet it's just a pesky raccoon. Or a magic message. It said, is this his... Whoa, alright, I'm not reaching in there with my bet. Well, a little rip is no big deal. That's easy to repair. Uh-oh. Hey, there's a magic wand in the lining. It almost looks like somebody hid it there. Wow, this trunk has been a lot of places. Timbuktu, Hong Kong, Raven Hollow, even New York. Top hat and magic wand. All right, Jerry. The time has come. You've been training for this for years. So, Abraca. Whoa!
It's been decades since I last drank a carrot flame. Permit me to introduce myself. I am the Marquis de Hoto.
Oh, you're
Orictolulus cuniculus sapiens. Yes, indeed.
well, I'm Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Hazelnut, the boy with the dream. I know much more than that. Your summer vacation ends the day after tomorrow.
That's right. Unfortunately.
Mathematics, leaky pens, hard wooden benches, dry chalk dust. You human children are so brave. Yet you dream of more. The murmur of the leaves in the wind. It reminds me of home.
Where's that?
My home? It's where I'm remembered.
Yes, but where exactly?
I can scarcely remember.
What?
Jerry, tell me, what's your greatest dream?
I practice magic tricks in my free time, but... Oh, what's the point? I want to be a magician.
I know, for I am a magician. Beloved, feared, needed, and extremely brilliant.
My goodness.
Will you be my apprentice?
What? Absolutely.
Travel with me. Beyond the boundaries of the imaginable. Study the 5 fiery mantras of the Phoenix Conjuration and master every single facet of magic. Well, not all, perhaps.
This is fantastic, but
But,
my mother says I have to be home for dinner.
Jerry, your training will take days, weeks.
Such a long time. Of course.
True training in the magical disciplines, the study of the art of arts, all of this takes time.
Then I probably won't be able to.
And even time itself is an object of study for magicians. He who studies time needs time.
Oh no.
But Jerry, listen to me carefully. Forget impossible. For a magician, nothing is impossible. On a day in summer vacation, anything is possible. I promise you that you'll be back in time for dinner. Ready to trust me, Jeremiah Hazelnut? You carry a certain coin.
What? How do you know that?
It has a very special aura. Where did you get it?
I don't know exactly. It seems like I've always had it.
Something is missing. Don't worry, Jerry. Everything which is lost will return.
I always used to practice my magic tricks with it.
Look through the hole in your coin. Its magic power will grant you a new view of the world. What you'll see is magical iridescence. From now on, the coin will show you what might be helpful in your training.
Magical iridescence. The coin. All of a sudden it tingles on my skin.
Take good care of your coin. My magic will protect you from things.
We're leaving this world.
We have no time to lose. After all, you want to be home in time for dinner. You will need this. Jerry, do you remember what I told you?
Nothing is impossible.
And soon it will no longer sound like a question when you say it.
Wait!
Do you know this place, Jerry?
Sure, that's the old path tree.
I am sure that you have sensed that this is a special place.
Special?
Magic. It's easy to get lost in places like this.
Hey, I'm not a little kid anymore.
Even adults can become lost in the woods. Do you sense something?
I hear a rumbling.
Use your coin, Jerry.
Oh man, a toad! It's gigantic!
The magic of this place allows it to survive here and grow, forgotten by time. But just as with any other power, magic too can be misused. Like the power of this portal tree. Then we intervene.
We?
The magicians, the tree walkers.
Tree walkers? I thought I was a magician's apprentice.
We tree walkers use magic portal trees to travel back and forth between different worlds.
Different worlds?
Places, times, and possibilities form an almost infinite number of worlds. You will be trained by me in the tradition of the tree walkers and acquire this ancient knowledge of walking between the worlds.
That kind of sounds complicated.
It's quite easy, almost like riding a bicycle.
Really?
No. At worst, it feels as if you're being ground to a powder between two contradictions.
I don't understand.
None of us do, but you'll learn quickly.
Portal tree? What does that mean?
Portal trees are trees with roots that reach deep into the fabric of reality. So deeply that they exist in more than one place and time, creating magical connections. Some use these connections to move back and forth among the worlds. As do we tree walkers.
But how do you use a portal tree?
This is where magic begins. Go through the portal, Jerry. From now on, casting magic and wandering between worlds will be an important part of your life.
Isn't it dangerous? I mean... Hey! Whoa!
Someone is entering. Four nails. We must hurry. We shall ride the wind, as we have always done.
Hey! Whoa! This still looks like the woods we have back at home. Only somehow...
Here we are.
But that's with a backpack.
The farther we go from the portal tree, the more clearly you will come to realize that we have left the world you know far behind us. Only the parallels here at the portal tree suggest a connection. Such as this wall. Follow me, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I promised you magic. Another world. Before you, Jerry, lies Mousewood.
Wow!
Here you will complete your training.
Where's the school? And all the teachers nice.
This world was really magical when yours. Its trees send their roots deep into the earth and create connections like the one we used to get here. This world will be your school, and its inhabitants will teach you many things. This place may seem unusual to you, but soon it will be an important part of your life. And then, once your training is complete, you will see the world with the eyes of a tree walker. So follow me, young hazelnut.
Oh, wait.
I know this must still be overwhelming to you, but I need a moment. Just wait here. I'll be right back. I'm going to announce you to the town council.
Alright. Wow, being this small is really interesting. Who would have thought that mice have towns?
Well, hey!
Excuse me, but
No time. Gotta practice. There's a birthday party this evening at the Hares, and I'm prepping to go. Well, hey!
Have you seen Plato the Frog by any chance? I've been waiting for a package from the Super Squirrel Boutique for smart squirrels.
Super Squirrel Boutique? That's a funny name.
Oh, really? So what's your name?
Me? I'm Jerry.
Oh, I think Jerry is a very funny name. And I bet you don't make drop-dead stylish accessories.
No. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
You see? I'll just keep waiting for Plato and my package then. Maybe I should have left town with my cousin Eddie instead of standing here and thinking about how the crows could come back at any time. It just feels weird that I've just got to have my package.
What a strange-looking squirrel. He looks so daring. Like he has a lot of stories to tell.
Daring? No, not at all. Don't you see all these maps? What?
Oh, so you're a map maker.
Oh, hardly. I'm a traveller. Is this your first time in Mousewood? Come and see me later at the back. Just walk up the ramp to the right of the town gate.
A horn in the middle of the square. Maybe you can use it to call someone.
Why did I have to find this stupid thing?
I've been waiting for maybe I was, but I just...
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
Hello? Is everything okay?
Was there someone behind me? I think I've been haunted by a ghost.
I don't think you are. At least I don't see anyone.
I can't see anyone either, but I know someone is there. You find one strange book in the woods, can't understand a single word, and then they stick you with a ghost. Isn't that just typical? I get all the luck.
Dear Mousewood, my neighbour constantly complains about noise at night time. Please try to be as noisy as possible. He deserves it. Kind regards, Anonymous. Blue juice, tasty and blue. A quality product from the wood dwarves. I don't see any hours or minutes on it. It looks like the mice's clocks only show you whether it's day or night. Well, I guess that's all you need.
There's someone behind me, isn't there?
I'll definitely go there, but not yet. I'm supposed to wait here. Something tells me I shouldn't ignore the Marquis's instructions. Is it just me? Or do these statues look happy? Just leave and lose a chance to become a magician? No way. I promised I'd wait.
Oh no, oh no.
The Marquis said I should wait.
I can feel it. There's someone behind me.
Oh, there really is someone behind me. Now he's gone.
I knew it. Oh, lucky me. Oh, I'm liberating. What did the ghost look like?
Well, he had a pebble head, and his arms were twigs and leaves.
Really? That must have been a wood sprite. I didn't think they were real. You know what? Here, take it. I found it in the woods. Maybe the book belongs to the wood sprite. If you see him, you can give it back to him.
I thought it was cursed or something. Hello?
Ah, there you are. Come, Jerry. I want to introduce you to someone. Please excuse this sudden trespass, Honored Owl and Squirrel.
Ah, Jonathan, this is the rabbit I was just telling you about.
Oh, but that's only Dormouse. Those eyes. Eyes that have seen countless worlds. Some say he knows no mercy, but my parents said he was one of the first tree walkers.
I was not the first, but I knew him.
The Marquis de Hoto. I was barely knee-high to a grasshopper the last time I saw you.
In accordance with the tradition of the Tree Walkers, I hereby present you my apprentice, Jeremiah Hazelnut. I am here to request support for him, so that he may learn the art of arts in these woods.
Ah, magic, of course. I should have guessed that right away. So this Essling is a new magician's apprentice. And we thought the tradition of the tree walkers had been lost.
What? Magician's apprentice? Please hold your horseflies for a moment, Jonathan.
Certainly not. Tradition demands that we immediately prepare the Treetop Festival. A new tree walker must be celebrated properly.
According to tradition, the apprentice must make the preparations for the Treetop Festival alone.
Essling, before your training begins, you must send out invitations and order the blue juice and baked goods for the festival.
Precisely.
You should speak to Anya Mouse. She is the very best baker here in Mousewood.
I shall wait for you here, Jerry. I'm interested in what's happened here. Mousewood has changed.
Does that mean I'm supposed to run around out there all by myself?
I trust that you can take care of yourself. It's still summer vacation. This is your adventure, Jerry. Do you think you can do it?
Absolutely.
Oh, stop! But don't step on the books.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again.
Huh?
You aren't allowed up there, youngster. Up there are the documents concerning the town, the law, and the Constitution. You have to be a member of the community to see them. Also, it's possible to climb all the way to the top of the town hall from there.
Really?
Indeed. Perhaps you will decide to live in Mousewood one day, then I will show you. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
Hey, something to read. Harry Otter and the Chamber of Egrets.
That is a historical novel.
Shouldn't somebody tidy them up?
That's what I'm doing. But Conrad's niece, Ursula, keeps mixing them up again. I always tell people the crows cause the mess, and Ursula makes sure that it stays that way.
A uniformed mouse on a beetle.
That is a painting of the founder of our town, Magistrate Maximus of Mousewood. He created the moral foundation for our beautiful woods and the town of Mousewood.
Moral foundation?
The not intended for consumption pact, which decrees that if it lives and breathes, then it is not food.
Oh, I see. So you must be a vegetarian.
Of course. I'm the picture of health. Ooh.
I see. Warm. A table shaped like a three-leafed clover.
The clover leaf has a special meaning for us.
Ooh. It symbolizes the cooperation of the 3 permanent members of the Mousewood Town Council.
3?
Our 3rd member is Hannah Mouse.
We have not seen her since the evacuation during the last crow attack. Ooh.
I wonder if there's a mouse inside. Nope, empty. A tree trunk cafe. It looks really, seems like... I'd love to throw in a rubber ducky just to see how fast it floats away. It sure smells good in here. Kind of like herbal drops.
I know you're out there somewhere. Come back soon. I'll take care of your garden until then.
Hello.
Good day, my friend.
Wait a second. I know that voice.
Ludwig Borrower is the name. Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Right. I heard you on the radio once.
Yes, unfortunately the swamp path is still flooded, so I can't. I've been broadcasting from the swamp ever since the crows pulled the transmitter.
Is there any hope that you'll be transmitting again soon?
With all the moisture that creeps into my transmitter in the swamp? Never! Someone might complain about my watered-down contributions.
What? But your fans...
They'll say my jokes are all wet.
How will you explain to your fans that you're quitting?
With vampires.
Because everything's flooded, right?
No, because it rains.
Oh, you can't just give up like that.
I'm not giving up. Crack a nut, squirrel, as the young people say these days. No, to get me to stop broadcasting, they'll have to tie my arms, legs, mouth, and belly button.
I have to be going.
See you soon. And remember, Swamp Radio 103.6, 5. Mole in the morning, mole at noon, and mole in the evening.
Cool mushroom. The way it smells in here. The pots must contain dried herbs and spices. Ooley's nightcap. Sleeping drops. It says a bottle costs 1 leaf buck. I don't have any leaf bucks. Not even one. One hot coffee. That won't work.
Extravagant. My name is Anya. Welcome to my little tree trunk cafe.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Oh, you're sweet as sugar.
I'm supposed to order blue juice and baked goods for the Treetop Festival.
Oh, is it that time again? How nice. I will bake lots and lots of cupcakes.
And what about this blue juice?
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the Coldwater Brook in the dark wood.
That noise just now. That sounded dangerous.
But of course, dangerously tasty. I'm creating something that no one in Mousewood has ever seen. Exploding cookies.
Yeah, but wouldn't an exploding cake be better?
Trust me, Sugar Cube, it will be pancake-tastic. I hope the boy I'm babysitting will have real fun with them. Little Humbert is a bit difficult. Everyone thinks he's a nasty, spoilt rat, but he's just under-challenged. Poor gifted child. Maybe my new cookies will keep him on his toes.
See you later.
Take care.
Something's not right here. A whole barrel full of little cakes, and yet nobody's eating them.
Strange, isn't it? These cupcakes are Uli's favourite, made with herbs from his pharmacy. Try one. Oh, come on, just a little nibble.
Sorry, but I'd rather not play lab rat for the herb cupcakes.
Lab rat? Is that what they call scientists where you come from?
No, it's not important. Hello, why are you up here?
I was assigned to cannon duty. We had a big crow problem here. Well, we even had to evacuate the town.
That sounds horrible.
Well, it was. So if I see one of those horrid creatures, then kaboom! Usually they'll fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eyes open all the time, even at night.
Can't do that from here. There's a big fish flapping its fins at the bottom of the brook. I think it's waiting for someone to open the barrier. This owl statue looks incredibly wise. It must have seen all kinds of things swim, float and gurgle past in the brook. Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Please, everyone calls me Spitzweg. No need to be formal with me. By the way, in case you're wondering, I'm a Sussex.
Oh, I didn't know that. The way you're packed, it looks like you're ready for some adventure.
I'm an adventurer and scientist, and on my latest expedition, I will travel the 7 seas to document the differences in their flora and fauna. Just look at all the maps in my backpack. The beauty of nature is manifested in its subtlest, most delightful way in these loving records. Yes, I'm on an enormous adventure, and it begins here at home in our humble Coldwater Brook.
Oh, that sounds exciting. But why aren't you on your way? That much ocean must take an awfully long time to explore.
Tell me about it. I wanted to complete the first leg with a traditional mousewood leaf boat. I ordered it from the Hedgehog brothers. They are the most talented and reliable craftspeople here in the woods, you know. All they had to do was float the boat down the Coldwater Brook to me. But I've been waiting here for a while now. Say, you wouldn't happen to be heading to the pumpkin patch on the edge of town, would you? If you could ask about my boat at the Hedgehog Brothers workshop, you would be doing me a big favor.
No problem, I'll take care of it. Securely locked. Can't do that from here.
Paws off! The cannon has to be ready for the next crow attack. Imagine a critter like that flying right into the town hall. Again, usually they fly out the northwest. I have to keep my eye even at...
Can't do that from here. Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest up on a branch would have a magnificent view. I wonder if mice and squirrels live like this in our woods. Did I always just take a wrong turn in the woods at home?
Welcome to Mousewood, newcomer. Your friend with the red eyes seemed familiar to me. Here's some well-meaning advice from me to you. Stay within the town, all right? The crows are circling low over the woods today.
Hey, who are you? I've never seen you here before.
Nonsense. He came through here earlier today.
Yeah?
Yeah, together with a rabbit with weird red eyes.
Well, I remember that one.
I'm Jerry Hazelnut, magician in training.
Magician? You? I might have bought that from your friend with the red eyes, but... Oh, why do I have to stand guard out here while you get to have fun?
Another statue. It looks like those stone eyes have seen a lot. A sad human face behind ivy. I wonder who painted that. Oh. Another drop. Hello, I'm Jerry.
Junior?
No reply. Hello?
Junior? He's shy. Step right up and admire the goods, but make sure that your eyes stay in your head. Although that wouldn't be a problem, because we have outstanding glass eyes among all the things you can buy here at ridiculously low prices. Ridiculously low. At Church Mouse and Son.
Glass eyes?
And much more. The travelling merchants, Church Mouse and Son, have everything you've ever wanted, will want, and will need. Even though you don't know you want it, will want it, or will need to have wanted it.
You talk like an actor.
Well, funny you should say that, but let's get down to business. What do you need, boy? Church Mouse and Son have everything.
I'm afraid I don't have enough money.
Well, then take this one time only, small but exquisite promotional gift. A red thread for you. Here, let me tie the thread to your amusing round coin. Which, by the way, will not be accepted as payment.
Very decorative. Thanks.
The high-quality red thread I gave you should lead you back to Church Mouse and Son, or whenever you need exquisite things. Things of every kind. Pretty things, tall things, small things, white things, bright things, filled things, spilled things, things with sugar, things with mud.
Yeah.
Silly things.
Okay.
If you're looking for things, come to Church Mouse and Son. But don't take too long. Soon I'll be handing my business over to my talented son, so that I can retire to the Coconut Palm Islands. We're still saving up enough money for the trip. Isn't that right, Junior? Junior?
Thank you. I'll be sure to come in if I need...
Things!
Need things.
We have stuff, too.
Alright, things and stuff.
And junk.
Things, stuff, and junk.
Now you've got it.
Another one. Nice view. From here you can see the cafe and the city wall. And one of the Mouse Guard's cannons. Wow, the whole town fits under the tree. Any bird who built a nest... What a weird weird statue. There's a little stone face in the crystal. And some kind of amber thing. I hear a fine sound, very, very softly, like someone flicked a glass. What a weird... There's a... very, like someone... You can see into the town hall from here. The old squirrel, Jonathan, has already seen me. He's waving his cane. I think he's afraid I'll climb in through the window and walk all over his books. I'd never do that. At least, not while someone's looking. They smell earthy. I like mushrooms a lot better like this than in Mum's salads. Ugh. And another. Maybe you can use it to call someone. Something about this pumpkin is different. It's round and big and orange. I can't put my finger on it, but something about it is different. And another. Strange. And locked. It says, A. Molina. No advertisements, please. How mysterious. The pumpkins here are incredibly big. On the other hand, I have been talking to mice and mice. By comparison, a giant pumpkin is almost unspectacular. Quite round, the others too, but especially this one. The tree is like a second sky over Mousewood, only greener and more tree-like. It looks like wood, it smells like wood. I think, yes, I think the house is made of wood. Very pretty. You'd have to be about half my size to fit through there. Are you the Hedgehog brothers?
Yeah, we are. How can we help you?
I'm Jerry, Magician's apprentice. Mr. Spitzweg sent me to ask about his boat.
Ah, Spitzweg's probably been waiting at the catfish barrier for hours.
Unfortunately, our tools have disappeared.
They were brand new.
I bet there's a green hat behind it.
Ah, don't be silly.
Our dad told us about green hats.
We were 4 years old.
Even so, run around Mousewood, they're invisible, they steal tools, and they open up drafts and cause you to catch a cold.
It's a fairy tale.
And all those little footprints everywhere, well, they're a fairy tale too.
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
Wow, what a big leaf.
That's a leaf boat for Mr. Spitzweg.
Unfortunately, we haven't finished.
The pumpkins here are on the other by comparison.
Yeah.
Nice, the way it babbles along.
That must have been a green hat.
How odd. I thought crows were a problem here. Why would they build a statue to them? There's not even one bee inside, but judging by the sweet smell, the bee's only just left. Wow, the mouse with the backpack gave it to me. It's full of writing I can't read. I wonder whether it belongs to that mysterious wood sprite. Oh, somebody's there. A little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all.
Ah, where the snakes take me, Johnny cats and fly specks, hail and mud puddles. He can see me, but not if I hold my breath.
What? Stop! Oh no, the thief is gone. I have to go after him. The little man in green. There he is again.
Ah, first at the hedgehogs, and now here. You've got the wrong man. I've done nothing. Confounded police. I mean, go to the evil, cursed constable.
He's gone again. He seemed pretty angry. Another drop. A sticker.
The Shamrock Ripper certainly won't find me here.
There he is again. Stop.
I'm standing on a shamrock. It's magic. Gives me strength. I can do whatever I like here.
He got away again. And another. And another. And another. Nice garden.
Just look with your eyes. No touching.
To the right are the gardens. Check. The way to the town square leads across the tree root, and if I follow the path in the other direction, I'll come to the edge of town. Memo. We need more blue juice. Well, the barrel looks empty, but the tap can still be used. What a strange statue. The upper half is missing, and now it no longer has eyes. The little man runs over the rock to protect himself, and then he disappears, quite obviously with the help of magic. That big flower is really interesting.
Hey, what are you doing sniffing around?
I'm just admiring the big, pretty flower.
Flower. Rubbish.
That's the back of the tree trunk cafe. That's a lot of mailboxes.
There's a lot of room in our house, and a lot of hairs. We have even more tunnels than the wood dwarfs. Of course, there are only 3 of them.
Hey you, everything okay?
Coffee.
Hey, you. This is private property.
Nice garden.
This
Okay. Somebody's shirking dish duty.
I'm meditating.
Another drop. Another one. Another drop. Another drop. And another. There's an owl's wall here too, just like at home. This statue looks like a mouse, like a grumpy city guy. Faced with something like that, you feel a lot more cheerful yourself. Some company that is for the real gods. It says, to the path tree, how weird. We call it the same thing. In Masrodis it says, to the Coldwater Brook Bridge, but it looks like gobbledygookies.
I'm so hungry. Dessert is always better when you eat it before
Another
the
drop.
entree. What is the entree for, anyway?
There's something written on the stone next to it. Talk to one another, deal with one another, live with one another. In remembrance of the regular meetings held on this brook to reconcile the differences between mice, squirrels, and other inhabitants of the woods. Other inhabitants? I guess that would include me if I lived here. A swift, cold, heavily babbling brook.
Halt! Who goes there? Ugh. What sort of hideous weasel are you?
I just need to get past you for a second.
Yeah, sure.
What's the problem?
No problem. Just pay 500 leaf bucks. Now. That's what it costs if you want to cross the Coldwater Brook Bridge. That's how much the troll costs.
You mean toll?
No, I mean troll. Leave the talking to those of us who don't make mistakes.
If we did that, the whole world might go silent.
Everybody but me, that's right.
Huh?
And maybe my babysitter Anya. She says I'm an extremely gifted child. I can stand her, more or less. Well, almost.
But how can we possibly negotiate if I'm not supposed to talk?
Fine, fine. 300 leaf bucks.
300 leaf bucks? Oh, right. You must be a government official if you wield this kind of authority. Is there a magician's apprentice discount by any chance? Normally, magician's apprentices get financial aid. I have to cross the bridge for educational purposes.
Educational purposes? Discount? Be glad you have the opportunity to get through here at all. 300 leaf bucks, that's the fee. Pay up or stay on your side of the bridge. It's no loss to us.
I'll be back later then. What a little cutthroat! I can't get into a fight with a little kid. I'm just too good-natured. I have to find a way to get over the bridge without dangling him over the side by one leg to teach him a lesson. So... Nah.
I'm so hungry. That's no good. We pay with money here, and in 3 figures. Don't keep me waiting too long. I'm getting hungry for something sweet.
A tree trunk cafe. It looks really warm and inviting. Seems like someone takes good care of it too.
Oh, dry tea cakes and runny custard. Just a sec. Welcome back.
As far as that, unchallenged Humbert goes, have you found an interesting hobby for Humbert?
Not yet, alas.
Oh, too bad. I'm always asking other people questions. No one ever asks me a question.
Oh, that's terrible. You poor pumpkin. Would you like me to ask you a question?
Yeah, ask one, ask one.
Have you seen a frog on your travels? Big fellow. Really good looking. He usually drinks coffee here about this time, but he hasn't come in yet.
And I thought we were talking about me. About the blue juice.
I'm sorry, Sugarplum, but you'll have to go ask the dwarves about that. They haven't delivered any in days. They live at the other end of the cold water brook in the dark wood.
See you later.
Take care. Hello, young man. That's what old Uli would have said now.
Who's old Uli?
Oh, a dear friend of mine. See the picture on the counter? This little herbal pharmacy belongs to him.
I see. So, is he out getting more herbs?
Well, he's on an adventure and will be gone a very long time. I almost forgot something. Apple cheeks. One of Uli's patented sugar-free lollipops for you.
Sugar-free?
I also baked Uli's herbs into some buns, but it turned out that nobody wanted them like that.
I can't imagine why.
Oh, I knew you'd appreciate Uli's herbs. Hey, they're a bit dry, but...
Try?
Just have fun licking the lollipop and nibbling the cake. My little cinnamon bun.
I'd better leave that where it is. I want to be a magician, not a key thief. Around here, they probably sentence you to 1,000 laps of the hamster wheel. There's a note hanging there. One of our guests left the cheese wheel behind. Since it's been here for 3 years, all guests may now help themselves freely. Kindest regards, Anya. Free? Super! Oh man, the cheese is rock hard. Too dull. That would be good. A stick won't help here. I'd better keep it. Empty. Uli's nightcap. Sleep. It says. I don't have not even. The door is now open.
Hey, you. This is private property. Get out of my garden.
Uh-oh. A knight's armor, just like in a book. Well, if knights had been little hamsters, well, that would have been so cute. Nobody would have wanted to fight a war.
Critique of Impractical Reason by Immanuel Kant. Natural History by Hildegard of Beehive. Oh, where shall I put that?
How about sorting the books by topic? Brainy stuff here, nature stuff there.
That is exactly what I am doing. Here are those with a red cover, and over there is where those with green covers will go.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
But of course. Then you can find the red books immediately when you look for them. I mean, no one ever reads the green ones anyway. Weird stuff, that is. In Literaria, they didn't have green books at all.
Jonathan, you've never even been there.
Of course I have. But naturally, it was during a reading tour.
As you can see, young man, Jonathan's sorting skills are just as dreadful as his sense of humor.
A little laugh now and then can't hurt.
I'll get back to work then.
Good luck.
May I bother you for a second?
No, I'm working.
What are you working on?
Brain work.
That means he's staring into space.
I am thinking and planning.
What is there to plan?
We must replenish our stores. A crow must have feasted in here during the evacuation. For months, our beautiful mousewood has been subjected to aggressive crow attacks. Those crows are feral, almost incapable of speaking. Ooh, a very unsettling situation.
Jolly cocks and fly specks, leave me in peace, you brat. You'll never get me shamrock.
I saw the thief, a little green man with a hat.
I knew it! We've had a green hat in the house after all. I even heard it.
How can you see a green hat?
I'm a magician's apprentice.
Oh, goodness. Then I bet you can help us.
I'll take a look around for your tools.
Thanks. That'd be a big help.
That doesn't need to be sweetened with honey. Good idea. The lollipop already looks a lot tastier this way. In Master of D's it says that it looks like...
Oh, that smells so good. Is it a honey lollipop? Okay, I'll tell you what. You give me the lollipop and I'll let you go through. Just this once. deliciously unhealthy.
Actually, I think the honey made it even healthier.
Can't be. Healthy things don't taste good. Since when are weird weasels like you health experts anyway?
Seems like animals can do anything here. I wouldn't be at all surprised by a weasel that's a health expert. Another drop. I'd better stay on the signposted trails. I'd get hopelessly lost in the fields. The sun has really dried out the fields. A brief shower would do them good. What was that? Oh no! Someone is being attacked by a crow! Hey! It's Ursula! That will make it even madder! Another one. Oh man, I think he's serious. I shouldn't get too close. But I have to help Ursula. Maybe I can flick the antenna to chase off the crow, but I can't reach the antenna. A stick won't help here. That's the same symbol I saw in my magical letter. The sign of the tree walkers. Maybe somebody left that here because there's a tree portal nearby. There must have been more mail to deliver here before the flood. The large river back there has burst its banks. Looks like everyone had to leave in a hurry. The sign says, "Path into the swamp. Beware of mosquitoes." The shoelace still looks quite usable. I'll take it with me. Maybe I can use this to flick the antenna and give the crow a good whack. Gotcha! Drat, it won't budge. Oopsie. Oh well, who needs that antenna anyway? Now I can throw the rope, just like a grappling hook. Leave the little owl alone or I'll let you have it. I just want to teach it a lesson. That will make it even madder. Rose hips are cool, but... Well, if the pigeons in the park go for this kind of thing... At least Anya's cupcakes seem to appeal to birds. The building collapsed. Looks like someone just pecked apart the ceiling and the walls. This is scary. The building, look, this is... Oh man, I think he's serious. Shouldn't I have to... That will make it even madder. Maybe I can flick the... but I can't... There, now you're in for it. No reason to thank me. I, Magician's Apprentice, Jerry Hazelnut, gladly help wherever I can.
I saw everything. You're a hero.
Not really.
You're just like my friend Uli. Unfortunately, he's... Oh well. Here, take this.
What is it?
A flyer. A mouse has to make a living, you know.
Wow! He said I'm a hero. I'd better take you home now, Ursula. You can ride in my backpack. She was still clutching a crow feather. Did Ursula pluck that from the crow? Ugh, I can't reach them. A stick won't help here. I better be careful. This looks like a little flight of stairs, but the mushrooms will have to grow a bit before I can climb the tree. Then I can investigate why it's snowing up there. This looks like a little flight of stairs. Then I can... Empty. Blue juice. Every keg a treat. Only 2 leaf bucks. Take a jug for some good luck. A quality product from the friendly wood dwarfs. There's an asterisk next to the word friendly and some small print at the bottom. The purchase or consumption of this wood dwarf product in no way obliges the wood dwarfs to treat their customers in a friendly manner. The front wheel is frozen to the spot.
Oh, can you believe it? But the weather has been really strange around this tree for the last couple of weeks. And now, it's even started to snow up there. Oh, I've got too much to do. But without my mail bike, I can't deliver the mail.
What a pretty flower. I think I've seen it on the label of one of Mum's relaxation teas. I'll grab a bud to take along. I can't get through here. There's a very deep puddle in the way. I found your niece.
Little Ursula?
A crow attacked her.
How is she?
Tell me.
She's fine. I chased off the crow.
The feather shows me that you speak the truth. I thank you, Jerry. You are a true tree walker. That is what we call animals who help others in need. Oh.
Good work, Jerry. I'm proud of you.
It was nothing. There he is.
You've got to run.
He's gone again. The virtuoso Maxim Mousikov currently resides in Mousewood and is prepared to teach one, but only one, highly gifted apprentice the art of playing the violin. Interested parties, please apply. Too bad I'm not very musical.
Extravagant. Welcome back.
A piece of paper won't help me here. See you later.
Take care.